What's up, YouTube? King Beardog here. I'm on my I'm on my map right now. My Bucks County Pennsylvania map. Now I know my Let's Play last time I was in Spectacle Island. I ended up having a technical difficulty where it ended up erasing my... I had a problem where it said corrupted data. So I had to start that farm all over again. In the meantime, I came back to the States here to work on my Bucks County, Pennsylvania map. It's my John Deere farm. First of all, this is the brand new the Phoenix, brand new Phoenix by 82 Squared Studios. This is their newest semi, and this is set up to be the heavy haul. You can see the drop axle right there, right behind the cab. And it may not be a heavy load, but you can see on the low boy is a John Deere mower. So I pulled over to this temporary side. And I do have some more equipment I gotta go back and get. But, yeah, it looks like it's all clear. This road is kind of picky, so you do kind of take it easy around the corners. But I do have the drop axle down for a little extra oomph, because there is some hills. Now you can see the Phoenix actually has a underglow and neon lights. Normally I wouldn't spoil a beautiful truck with that, but you know what? I kind of like it on this. So I gotta take this to the farm. I'm gonna have to go in the long way. Normally hauling a low boy, I would turn off traffic because traffic doesn't like to respond properly. But I'll take the chance this time. I have this little boy that I'm taking to the farm, and then I'm gonna go pick up a wheel loader that I gotta purchase. And then I think this is my turn. Yeah. Hello. Now this, if this was able to be if I had a friend helping me with this, I would probably have him rolling a oversized load behind. But in reality, it's just a long load, not oversized. The tractor I pick up next will be oversized, which would probably require me in real life to have a pilot car. Alright. Not a too tight of a driveway, but it is a driveway nonetheless. Bring up the drop axle so I have a little bit tighter turning radius. There we go. You see the third axle is not moving now. I brought it up. A whole field of corn I gotta harvest, and the harvester's waiting. I have to bring some equipment back to the yard, so. And the field of wheat here, I gotta finish baling for straw. So I got that going on. And then field 17 here, 16 here, I gotta plant. Kind of debating what I'm gonna plant there. I'll probably just do oats. I'm gonna figure it out because I'm gonna have tons of corn already, and I have tons of wheat. I might do another cornfield. This is Pennsylvania, and it's pretty good for that. Alright, now I got it unlocked. I hit the switch. There we go. Alright, so my John Deere mower here. A John Deere 6R series. Alfalfa, don't have the option for alfalfa, I believe, on this one. I don't believe I do. If I do have the option for alfalfa, I will. Oh, sorry about that. Don't believe I have an option for alfalfa. But I do have a field for hay and grass. So, I will be doing that. Okay, hook that back up. Put the lock into place. And my house up on the hill, I'm going to do some rearranging. As soon as I take the corn, as soon as I harvest the corn, I'm going to demolish that house and fix it up a little bit and redo the I think the cough is allergies. You can see I got one stack of straw right there. The straw is going to be useful for the cattle. The cows when I put them in. And then I have a whole bunch of wheat for chickens in the corner. I'm going to finish getting my equipment over here, and then I'm going to continue. I'm going to finish this field. It's actually early spring, so I just got to finish harvesting. What I'm going to do is once the corn is out, I'm going to take this field and I'm going to, the house is going to be demolished, The trees are going to be removed. I'm going to put a plot of land out here. I'm going to straighten it out. I'm going to put another house, and then I'm going to plant some more trees, and actually have a garage. So this whole, because this is the house that came with the land. So I'm going to change it up a little bit here. Oh, I need to buy my wheel loader. I could keep it John Deere green, but I won't. I think I'll just do John Deere yellow. Let's do some gray matte tires. There we go. And I gotta get a bucket. Well, right now I'm gonna get a tree thing. Get rid of the trees I have by the house. But like I said, once I get that all flattened out, I'm gonna plant more trees. Probably a couple willow trees to give me more shade. I'll keep it yellow. You know, I should probably turn off the lights on the harvester. There you go. I still have to purchase a fertilizer and lime spreaders. But I won't bore with the broadcast for that. That's a light post. Now I do have a truck that carries cars, as I used to call them, but I call them now portable parking lots. I have one all stacked up at the store with some vehicles I bought. Because this farm is fairly fresh. You're turning, aren't you? Oh, you're not. Okay. I thought I actually need to look at I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? I am. Yeah, you know what? Central feed is gonna have to get over the fact that I'm gonna go through the driveway. Oh, there's sneak by there. That's good. I shouldn't have turned left. You know, the trick with the lowboy is I can not have to really worry about looking at where the rear of the trailer is. It's depending on where the front of the trailer is, because I actually do have a lot of clearance there. So if I get that where I want it in the lane properly, the back of the trailer will be there. as I said, this is the Phoenix TLX, or the 82 squared Phoenix, their latest semi, along the lines of just another great addition to their vehicular family that they have. Oh yeah, see this TLX 9000 on standby for me. Alright. So you can see my portable parking lot. My truck what carries cars is sitting over here. It's loaded with a John Deere skid steer and a bucket. Got a John Deere 6x6 Gator with a soil sampler. I have my John Deere service truck with some water tanks in the back for the pressure washer. Yes, I got a 60s Beetle. Gee, I wonder who that's for. Haha. I have a TLX 2020 dump truck that I'm going to use for the cows and chickens, and maybe even the sheep. I think there's a sheep one on this one. And then I have my personal truck, my F350 Super Duty. And yeah, so that's what I got going on there. And then I got my bale wrapper. I still gotta haul back, but that's a 3-point hitch. I don't know. I don't understand why it's not a regular tow bar. Maybe because it goes sideways. But I got my bale wrapper here with red bale wrap. Alright. Get that all settled. Get her started up. Oh, darn it. Oh, wait. There we go. Fuel isn't on. How should I think I'll put it on backwards. I mean forwards onto the trailer, backwards on from the truck. That one's not too wide either. The only thing that I've had on this low boy that's been super wide has been the harvester. I think that's the only thing I've hauled over there. What did I'll have to go. What else did I haul over there? I hauled something else over there, but it was kind of wide, but it worked. I hauled the baler over there. Oh yeah, the John Deere, the big boy John Deere that I have. I have the full-size John Deere tractor that I hauled over. I leased it. I probably should go and buy it now. Alright. Locked it. There we go. Am I gonna need the drop? Probably not. Alright, I come over here and hop on my TLX 9000 and take my other vehicles home. Alright. Now driving this truck, they made it like real life. It's really kind of top heavy. I gotta take it easy coming out of here. Probably in all due reality, I would have put the lighter vehicles on top. Should have put the Bug on top. Put the heavier trucks on bottom. Gosh darn it. There you go. I should take away the collision off the camera. Yeah, you can see this one's set up a little bit differently. Thankfully, when y'all join me next time, I'll have all my chickens in. Actually, I could put my chickens in now. I'll have all my cows and chickens in. This was more of a introduce you to my Pennsylvania farm. Oh, I hit a stop sign. It's okay, I'll replace it. Dang camera. Yeah, next time I'll put the heavier stuff on the bottom part. Which I should have done in the first place. Only one thing they could do different with the F-350 is when the I'm missing a bucket. Where did my bucket go? That's kind of weird. Alright. Only difference the modder could have done with the F-350 is when you get out of the truck, it automatically folds the mirrors like it does on the TLX. That'd be kind of cool. My skid steer has no bucket, and that's kind of makes me concerned. Okay, know I did. Ah, dang camera. I'm back for a reason. This son of a gun is swaying. I guess with this trailer on, I should have done the Warrior Plus Plus. And that is a drop axle that actually turns with the truck. Might be a little more stable for top-heavy trailers. This is definitely a top-heavy trailer. Ooh, son of a gun. Oh, come on. This truck is meant to transport cars to car dealers, not a farm off a dirt road. Son of a goddamn camera. Ooh. That is sketchy AF. Alright, lower that. Undo the tension belts. Alright. So time to offload. Okay. Okay, I'll take this to the house. So as soon as I finish offloading everything, I'm going to bring my other John Deere tractor over here and I'm going to harvest the corn. Okay. Alright. My breast cancer awareness truck should be pink, but it's red. I'll park it right there because that's where I get all my food from. Let's see. Ah, my baby, my F-350. Luckily there's no collision on the trailer, so the mirror goes right through it. everything off the bottom. Yeah, what happened to my bucket? That is weird. Alright. And lowering down on hydraulics. I know you may not actually see them, but I believe that the hydraulics are in the posts. Alright, my service truck. Well, the tanks in the back are water for the pressure washer. Oh yeah, I forget that these shrink. Put this truck over by my little shop right here. Eventually I'll upgrade to an actual pull-through shop. Alright. So this is a John Deere I gotta take out in the field right here with a grain cart on the back. So as I'm harvesting corn, that's how it's gonna go in. Alright, so my little gator here. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet. I think I'll probably stick it over here in the back corner. It's going to be my small equipment shed right here. Now when I play the game next, I'll have seasons on. But I currently have seasons off because I wanted to get some crops ready for my farm. Yeah, my bucket's completely gone. That is weird. Good thing I don't have animals. That would tick me off. The reason I bought this gator, or this skid steer, to keep the John Deere theme on my farm. I'll have to buy a bucket later. I don't have animals yet, so I'm not going to actually need the skid steer. Look at the simple controllers. That's a steering wheel. And apparently that's a gas pedal. You can see the control handle. Alright. What am I going to do with this trailer? I think I might keep it or I might return it. I might return it and get a cattle trailer next. And this is the kind of trailer that if you're gonna haul a lot of equipment, you keep it, but if you don't really need it. Kind of takes up space for no good reason. a light switch there, but apparently... There you go. Oh, there's a light in the shed. That's cool. Alright, so that's the portable parking lot, car carrier. And they included. I'll close the ramp. Where is the... Oh, the gate's right there, so I can put the car carrier there and be perfectly fine. Perfect! Alright. Doesn't turn right. Backing. So I'll trade this trailer in for a cattle trailer. Or animal trailer for cattle. Pull the fifth wheel hitch, there we go. This is the shorter one, I can put it right here. Put it at an angle, there we go. Alright. You can see I have one John Deere themed semi. Now what's this? So this is the Phoenix, which is pretty cool. It's got the chicken lights. So on the front I have the bumper guards with a marker. And got the extra mirrors on the side. The Phoenix on the front lights up. Now this is modeled after Morning. Not really sure how to say it. But it's modeled after that, but I swear it looks like an old Peterbilt. The hood was either an old Peterbilt or an old Kenworth. Got the logger rack on the back, and if you hop in it, actually I don't need to do that. You turn on the okay. Turn on the lights. You see that I have the green neon, which is kind of a theme. But I got all the extra chicken lights on the grill, or on the front, all along the side. There's even... Oh, maybe there's not an option anymore. I know there's a blinker over there. And then on the way back, you can see that there's lights all the way up the back of the cab. And more importantly, the Phoenix lights up in the back, which is pretty cool. The reason I have the lumber rack on the back of this one is because I use it for the extra lights. Because, you know, nighttime. It's just graphics. Field changes colors as I drive by because of graphics. When you're in the air, it's... I don't know, I think it's a camera thing. When you're in the air, you have a certain circle. that your camera sees or whatnot. So as you drive by, the circle kind of blends out, or only goes out so far. So I'm going to take care of the corn, and then I'm going to do the house redecoration that I was telling y'all about. Take down a couple trees, move the house, and do a little bit of landscaping to get a new, they've even put in a new driveway. But in the meantime, I gotta harvest the corn. You can see my big old John Deere harvester right here. My 1100 X9 harvester. With the flexible pipe. Cat tracks. Cat tracks are actually known, are a little bit softer on the ground. If you fertilize and seed, if you don't have the thin tires, the wider tires like so could damage the crop. But if you have the cat tracks like this, it's a little easier on the soil and not as damaging as the wheels can be. Alright, unfold the harvester. There we go. I'm gonna come up here now and cut the field in half. Love the new texture for the corn. That is just bodacious. So corn in this game could be used two different ways. You can either harvest it like normal, like I am, or you can use the other harvester, which turns it into mulch, and then you can use the mash or the mulch and as silage and feed it to the cattle. So it can either be regular corn or cattle feed. Apparently I'm not really getting good at it because I keep missing stalks. I'm glad you like you, Bug. The house I'm gonna get will have a actual guest bedroom in it. Now I'm hoping, yeah, what I need to remember to do, since I have crop destruction on, I need to remember to try to have the pipe out when I need to get it emptied, so I don't have to drive over the crops. And when I brought this harvester over here with the corn header on, it wouldn't fit on my lowboy, so I just actually talked to a couple of the fellow farmers and asked if I could borrow their fields after they harvested to cruise through them so I could stay off the main drag, and they were okay with that. Because this header doesn't fold. Okay, if you're having issues with the broadcasting, it's skipping, just back out of the video and come right back in. That's what I had to do. So yeah, gotta love the new textures for the corn. Actually makes it look like you take it off the stalk, which, you know, you do. Alright, let me come behind the house. I'm basically going to take this field 15 and split it into 2 fields. And where I'm currently harvesting is going to be all where my actual new house is going to be. And I'll set up some trees. Nice little backyard. Might even put in a pool. But there will be a separate backyard here. Some are usually satisfied with the setup that the maps come with. I like to mix it up a little bit. Some maps I keep the original house. If I can't modify the land, but this one you can, so that's why I'm going to move it. Give myself a new house here. And also get me a reason to get a John Deere mower. Because right now this field, I mean, the only thing I can really mow in this field now is the big one. I want to get a little personal lawn tractor. And I'll split this field in 2, so I'll be probably, you know, half wheat, half oat, or half wheat, half soybeans. Or maybe I'll do all soybeans, I don't know. Usually what I do is, before I plant, I see what's hot in the market. And also before I plant, when you join me next time on this map, I'll have seasons on. I'll be in day 3 or day 2, and I'll be planting. But before I end this broadcast today, my goal is to finish the corn and start renovating the house. And yeah, that does require removing trees, but like I said, I'll plant others. But if you're watching, what kind of trees should I plant around the house? Should I do willow trees, kind of what is around it now? Should I do fir trees? I have maple. I have palm trees. Palm trees would be kind of out of the normal for Pennsylvania. I may just do a couple maple trees again. Yeah, I think I'll do some maple trees. I got a lot of birds around here. I don't currently have any birds living in the trees around my house, so don't worry about that. But like I said, I will have to get rid of the trees, but I will replace them with more maples. And instead of how I'm actually getting rid of it in the game, just imagine a tree company comes out and picks it up ball and all and replants them somewhere. Or when I put the house back, I'll put the same exact trees to make it look like they just got planted again. But in the game I can't actually do that, so I'll have to get rid of them. Get the house moved, and then put the trees back down. Oh, I'm coming out of here. Could have made one more pass and been fine, but also broadcasting is my broadcasting on Saturdays is more than likely going to be switching to Wednesdays. New work schedule. I mean, I may still be able to broadcast on Saturdays, but it'd be late in the afternoon. Well, actually, right about now. And I'm debating if I should do it in the middle of the week or if I should continue on Saturdays. Let me know below if you like my weekends or if it doesn't really matter what time I broadcast. Also, let me know what you think I should plant. This field is going to be split up into two, but I have that whole entire field there that's empty. I could do cotton, corn, wheat, oat. I might do cotton, and then I could bring in my John Deere cotton pack and harvest some cotton there. Since I don't have sheep, it'll give me my cotton / wool. The farm right next to me, oh well, that's emptying. So this is my farm here. So 16 is an empty field. There's nothing in it right now. 15 I'm harvesting, which is corn. 14 is yeah, it's nothing. But over here is pigs. And then my main farm with chickens and cows. Oh, the wool is actually not too far from my thing. And then animal dealer. Do I not have horses and sheep? Apparently I do not. But I do have a big open field here. As you can see, this is what I own. So I do actually own quite a bit of real estate here. So Spectacle Island may have been owned by my uncle. I took over there. That series will continue later on too, I promise. As soon as I get that field caught up from the corrupted files that I had on it before. Apparently Seasons does not work really good with Spectacle Island. So that's what was messing me up, and that's why it kept kicking me off. Oh, there's a single corn stalk right there. Oh yeah, you can see that I have the demo stickers on it. More bushels, more acres, all day performance. There you go. I have to be zoomed out when I'm doing this part so I know how close I am without getting caught on a tree. So I hope you're all having a wonderful weekend. Staying healthy. Here in California, they're going to take away the mask mandate June 15th. Because the county and the Bay Area is looking really good COVID-wise. And there's like almost everybody is vaccinated. Including myself. So I'm happy about that. What kind of timing do I have on my... Oh, 5 times. Okay, so... Yeah, these are maple trees, so... What I do is... When I get rid of them and I adjust my property here, I'll put the maple trees back. I mean, temporarily move the maple trees so I can flatten out the land better. And after this harvest, the harvester will be done for the season. I'm hoping one of these days modders will make trailers for some of these John Deere headers. I mean, they do have trailers for them, but unless you have a class one that actually made for the trailers, the specific class trailers, it's a little bit of a pain. So I'm hoping one of these days the modders will come up with John Deere headers for corn header John Deere trailers. If it wasn't for the ridiculous slot count, I would have more John Deere farms, because I do like the Deere family. The slot counts are outrageous, though. If I had a PC, though, I would certainly have a lot of John Deere farms. And I know I'm gonna miss, didn't I? Yep, I did. How much did I miss? Oh, just a little bit. Good. You can see on the front I have a demo sticker on it. That's kind of cool. when I first bought this farm, it actually had some equipment already. All John Deere, but they had the smallest harvester, smallest John Deere harvester. And I had to stop a lot to empty it. This one, luckily, I don't have to. So I upgraded to this bigger harvester once I got some more money. So I can get more of the fields done, or more of the job done. Alright. Alright, with that being done, now time to work on the house. Okay, fold that up. Still got to pull the straw out of the field there. I need to figure out where I'm going to put this header because... Oh, actually I do have room right there. Alright. Yeah, it'll fit. So I've got my big harvester there, then this is my big 9600 series quad track John Deere tractor for the big fields, heavy duty 3D tracks. Yeah, she's a bit of a workhorse, but definitely worth it. Right now she's leased. I could sell her and buy another one, or actually buy her instead of just leasing. Yeah, I have a little bit of wheat left. I'm not too worried about that yet. Oh yeah, see, there we go. I had a worker drop me off at the... get my wheel loader over to the property. Oh, I do not. That's why it struggled. Alright, hold on. There we go. Yeah, I need to go along and fix all the signs. There's some maps that this low boy doesn't work on, just because it bottoms out kind of easily. But luckily not with the American maps. I forgot I have another field. What the heck, really? You're gonna get caught on the dirt? Do. What's really cool is anything that can match the color themes of your equipment is pretty cool. This trailer is not John Deere trailer, but it has the color options to match John Deere, which I find awesome. And it's got the strobes underneath too. There's a few things when I first bought it that I didn't realize. Now, there's been a few times I've tried to play legitimately. When I come onto a map, I only play with what equipment they give me to do the farming and legitimately earn the money, but it's kind of hard on some fields. Some farms, when the equipment they give you is too small for large fields, and B, too and make it more complicated than it's worth. They give you a field with yeah, I think these are maple trees, so I'm going to temporarily move them. So there is times that I'm going to try to make a general. Oh, maybe those are birches. Oh, they're birches. Well, these two are, or three are. So so I have 3 birch trees and a maple tree, I'm pretty sure. Oh, nope, it's a birch tree, so they're all birches. Okay. So I'm temporarily moving these. Da-da-da. Oh, look. Don't worry, it's just temporarily been moved. So 3 of the regular birches. Okay. And then a big birch. I might actually add another birch tree when I replant. Yep, see? Oh, the trees have been temporarily moved. Okay. Move my mom's Volkswagen. Listen to that puppy purr. I don't think I have any cool... Oh yeah, see? So I can open the passenger door. Or close it. I could open the driver's door or close it. Now, because I made my mother's Volkswagen, it said pink interior, so I don't even know what that's about, but oh yeah, then you can open the hood, or the trunk. You can see that even the spare tire is the same color, which is pretty cool. Oh, thank you. Appreciate you hitting the like button. Good evening, Six Wheeling. If you're new to my channel, please like and subscribe. Also, you did hit the thumbs up button, so that's good. I definitely appreciate that. Yeah, so you can see that I have a spare tire, battery jump start, and miscellaneous tools. Which anybody who owns these Volkswagens, I'm pretty sure that's kind of what you need. It's 7 p.m. too late for me to do any other work. Thank you for subscribing. If you have a YouTube channel there, Six, let me know and I'll subscribe to you. It's kind of how I do it, subscribe for subscribe. I'll fast forward to 8 a.m. Alright. You have two? Oh, let me know which one and I'll subscribe. Okay, so now the house can go bye-bye. I'm hoping that I can level out the land properly. Don't worry, I have a house moving company coming in. I'm not completely destroying it. That would be a waste of, thing. Alright, so landscaping. Yeah. Ooh, it's squared sideways though. Gosh darn it. Alright. So I'm gonna flatten out this whole speck here besides the... Get myself a pretty good sized backyard. Straighten up the fields. Are you not gonna let me straight... That is still... Terrain cannot be deformed. Come on, yes it can. I wonder if I'm going to have to do a little bit bigger spot there. Let me find the house that I wanted to put up. Well, it's going to work perfect, actually. Look at that. Perfecto. So the fields are going to be a little off. Here, let me patch it up with green. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, my yard. I may have to do a little bit of a orange and pink. Yeah, that is my mom's Volkswagen. You're applauding me, just can't hear it. Thank you. Yeah, so I have a small garage there. I think I'm gonna have to level it out. If I want to put the millennial toy shed, I think I'm gonna have to do a little bit of, get rid of a little bit more of that field. Yeah, and that is a very big spot right there. And just have to get rid of more of that field. I mean, I'll do reality. I could probably get rid of most of that field and I wouldn't be too hurt about it. I don't really have another small shop I could put there. Yeah, see, all these are huge. Oh, that actually is gonna work perfect right there. And then I'll use up the edge with grass. Yeah, let's see, make sure it's level with that. There we go. Okay. And I know, Mom, you're thinking you better put some trees back. And I will. You can see the house has solar panels too. Have me live completely off the grid. You know, I could actually probably take that little bit of land back here and get rid of this part of the field. Just make a square patch of land. That way, I could put some solar panels back there. Okay. Not sheds. I don't think I have room for a greenhouse back there. Oh, I do. I could put a greenhouse back there. But I'd have to be able to have access to water. You know, before I do that, I'm gonna make a... Yeah, I could squeeze a car between here. It's flat. Maybe I won't necessarily put a greenhouse there. Greenhouse is... all it really does for me is add income, but that's what the solar panel does also. I think that's too small. Couple solar panels. And we'll put a GPS right there. And decoration. And like I said, I will put the... Oh, beech, not birch. Put that tree right... That might actually go in... I'll put that tree right there. And I'll put one right here. Oh, okay, it isn't going in the shop. Put that tree back there. Tree right there. Tree right there. And... oh, I can put them in the yard. Can't put anything really in front of the solar panel, but I should be able to put that like right there. Yeah. So the backyard is all covered with shade. There. That's pretty decent healthy. Maybe I'll even add one more maple tree here. Ooh, it's a little too close to there. And there. And there. And maybe I'll put a... oh, there's not really any other spruces around there. Or pines. There and there. Okay. So solar panels are up. My garage is down. Now that, folks, is a nice energy efficient little farm. Let me go like this. Do a little clear path. Well, there and there. You know what? I could probably just be perfectly happy with those three little ones, but let me put a big one over there as well. Thank you. It does look pretty cool, doesn't it? There, so now my farm is 100% solar. They may be a little far away from the main farm, but what I'll do over here is there should be Should be able to put 1, 2 over here, and maybe even yeah, that won't work. Yeah, I'll just do that. That should be not really doing it for the income, but mostly doing it for the energy efficient farm. You can see the house has solar panels. So now my farm is 100% solar powered. 2 big ones, or 4 big solar panels, 3 medium ones, and then the small ones on my house. What's cool about the Millennial Farm Shed here is it has it has 2 side doors, so I have this one here. Oh, maybe this one does. No, this one has a side one on the side. Yeah, so here we go. Oh yeah, see a little bit of grass in here. I'll have to take care of that. See, I did forget that this one has this door on the side. Let me see if I could come over here and do a little bit of repair. Still a little bit of grass. I can ignore that though. Alright, so this is my, well, it's a Millennial Farm toy shed, but I'll just pretend it's my little workshop. I might have to, when I plow this field, I may have to do a little bit more razor's edge here for the field so my workers don't go all cattywampus. And I need to do a little bit of, get a little bit of extra parking over here. There, make it blend in a little bit better. There we go. So I still have the yard to mow. Got a little barbecue back here. Yeah, this is cool. And then the view is that. Very cool. Alright. Do. Oh, that might actually work. Alright. So in the little garage here, you see that there's a mower in here, but obviously that's not going to be my only mower. That you can actually use it. And then, welcome to my humble home. So you walk in. And then here's my little restroom. Apparently it's a half bath. Just a toilet. Then here's a main bathroom right here. Oh, I see what they did. They put the washer where this toilet should have been. So this is the actual bathroom. And I think they just, when they made this house, it's no big deal. I'm not complaining about it. It's still pretty cool. And here's my guest bedroom, which actually is, you know, a guest bedroom with a sliding door, access to the back porch, backyard. And then here's the main bedroom. And then you come in here to the living room, kitchen. And that's it. It's a comfy little house. Lights turn on at night. And yeah. Alright, so let me get this all situated. Don't think I can just put this on it and be good. Yep, home sweet home. In good old Bucks County, Pennsylvania. So I need to get a bucket for my wheel loader. And maybe even a hay forklift. I don't have cows yet. So I can park this in here. To figure out where I'm going to park my low boy. I don't believe I'm hauling anything else over here. Oh, you know what? I could park my low boy behind the barn. pin. Oh, the wheel's still down. Alright. Got my portable pressure washer. '82 Squared Studios is freaking awesome. I really love it. David, please keep up the good work. Definitely can't wait to see what you have next. I do notice, however, I definitely, yeah, it's awesome. You can see that it even has, they have their own personal tires. '82's all terrain. That's cool. These are the Phoenix tires. And then on the flaps it says TLX 9000. And then with the Phoenix logo on the bottom, that's pretty cool. On the back, this is the Phoenix logo. Yeah. So this is the Phoenix. This is a new one by '82 Squared Studios. Here's their original semi, the TLX 9000. It's still an awesome semi, cab over, old school, 1,000 horsepower. Got a little bit of attitude with this one. And then this is a Phoenix, the newest one. I have this one set up to be the heavy hauler, 1,100 horsepower. Really awesome, Jake brakes and all. And then, well, this is a Phoenix again still. Except I have the scoop on the top and the lumber rack. And with the lights on, the Phoenix lights up in the back. And then I have one more version. I'm gonna take this. Oh, and you stayed up there. Of course you did. Some back in my pickup. With my Lizard Super Duty. I love that. And then out here in the field is my other Phoenix. That I don't have the scoop on, but I have the lumber rack on the back. That is currently in my straw truck. And yeah. So next time you join me, okay, so yeah, let's show you what I got going on, how many fields I have. Awesome job on the Phoenix mod. Yeah, David from '82 Squared Studios. He's a freaking awesome modder. I can't wait to see what he actually brings out next. I know he's talking about bringing out the rigid version of the Phoenix, which is can do the attachments to it. Definitely looking forward to that. He's also talking about possibly bringing out a heavy lowboy package that apparently he has already, that he cooperated with somebody else to make. That he's eventually bringing it out for console. Also a belly dump for console. So it'd be really cool to see what they come up with next. not pressuring them, not going to be all upset if, it doesn't come out on time or whatever, because I do know it takes time. I'm not a computer genius, but I know it would take time. So here's the fields I own. Actually, I'm really surprised I don't own 18. I do now. Okay, anyways. 18 and 16, they're empty. Nothing planted. 28 is also not planted. 17 is empty. Just needs to be cleaned up and processed. 15 needs to be cleaned up and processed. So yeah, I have these 5 fields that I need to do something with. So if you have any suggestions of what you want me to plant, let me know. I could do cotton, corn, wheat, well, anything on the side. You can see wheat, barley, oat, cotton, canola, sunflowers, soybeans, corn, potatoes, sugar beets, sugarcane, grass. I don't want to do sugarcane, and not a big fan of potatoes, but like field 28, I could do potatoes. It's a small field, not a big deal. Heck, I can even do 15 as potatoes. But on the bigger fields, 17, 16, 18, anything from corn up. I might do cotton for field 16. Get some cotton bales going. But in the meantime, I gotta get this field finished. I got my coon baler here. Modded ones where you can actually change colors on everything, so it's the John Deere colors. I got my John Deere 6000 series. On this farm I have cows, but I don't have them currently. But on my next broadcast I will have cows and chickens. I will have cows and chickens on my next broadcast. And yeah. So I'll be having milk. I think I may have to dump down my I think I may have to reconsider my equipment. Yeah, because I'm cutting really close on equipment-wise. I may have to cut down on... Well, that barn? I don't even have that barn, so I could sell that. This is not the one I'm currently using, so I could sell that. But that's only one space. That's the current one there. That one I could sell. There's a few things I could probably sell right off the bat and not be too hurt about it. I know there's like this one in Lone Oak Workshop, which is 60 slots. I don't own that land, so I can get rid of that. I can get rid of that one at the pig pen. Yeah, see, I'm dropping slots fast, which is good. Yeah, things like this I don't really need because I don't plan on having that farm. That one I gotta keep. That one I can get rid of. Anything to free up slots is kind of what I'm aiming for. I'll keep the herbicide. Oh, did I just sell everything out of here? Oh no, out of that one. I can get rid of the large grain silo. Yeah, see, so I only have 3 or 4 tractors. Alright, so I actually freed up a lot of spots. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and show you what I'm going to get. I don't need that, so I'll sell it. But I'm going to pick up. I'm not going to bring it all to the farm now because it's a long process, so I won't. Main color, let's go stainless steel. Yeah, aluminum. Design color, I'm going to do the blue. Yeah, I know corn and chafe. I was thinking about making chafe for mixing the cow food, but I don't think I have the room at the main farm for them. Alright, 6. Have a good evening. Suggest to your friends. You could always use more subscribers. Definitely appreciate it. I hope you have a good evening. So yeah. So when you join me next time, I will be probably planting corn. And when you join me next time, I'll be doing seasons will be on. And I'll be taking care of these fields. I might take this field and kind of narrow it down a little bit more so it's not so wide. Also under cedars. Oh, I can plant everything. Yeah, then by all means, this is what I'm going to buy. It's a small capacity cedar. But it plants everything and I don't have to worry too much about it. I still have to cultivate the field, which is no big deal. But yeah, no big deal. And then I'll just get the seed runner. Alright, so next time I'm gonna have cows. This truck will be empty of bales. I'll have all of 17 baled and cleaned up. I'll have seasons turned on. I'll have cows in the pens, chickens in the pen, and I will be having. Actually, I might make some silage bales before I get off tonight. But thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. I'm not exactly sure how long I've been on, but I definitely appreciate the views. If you have any other suggestions of what you'd like to see on my farm here in good old Bucks County, Pennsylvania, let me know. Till then, have a good day. Oh, and one more thing. Rockstar has announced that Rockstar actually hasn't officially announced when it's coming out, but they have announced their summer DLC for Grand Theft Auto 5, and it's going to be Street Outlaws, which is basically cars and car shows. The way I understand it, it's going to be kind of like Fast and the Furious, so that'll be that kind of options. I don't know how cool that would be. I don't know if it's something I'll be into, but I will be broadcasting that when it does come out, like I always do. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Stay tuned on probably Thursday, and stay tuned Wednesday or Thursday. I'll be broadcasting again. Till then, have a wonderful day. Peace out. Be safe.